The Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie will go down in infamy as one of the worst films that I have seen in recent memory. Throughout my 19 years of living, this movie is in my top 3 worst that I have ever watched. Up there with War of the Worlds, up there with Madam Web. I'm not going to spoil anything in case you want to go watch the movie for yourself. God bless your soul. I'll start off with the positive so I don't seem like a negative Nancy. The animatronics were cool. That was probably the strongest point of the entire movie. Very well animated animatronics. You had the whole gang, the whole crew. Those were all done extremely well and the effects looked nice. That is about as far as my list of praises for this movie can go. And people were already predicting that this movie was going to get a pretty low score on Rotten Tomatoes. I try not to let my opinion be based solely off of critics, so I came into it with an open mind. Man, oh man, did this shit disappoint me. Now we're gonna get into what wasn't so good. The acting left a bit more to be desired. The dialogue was not there for me in the slightest. Don't come into this movie expecting some fucking Quentin Tarantino Pulp Fiction level dialogue, because you will be disappointed. The writing for this movie was so incredibly lazy and convenient to the plot that I was dead ass scratching my head wondering if I was on an acid trip while I was watching this movie. So many things happen, because if they don't, then we just wouldn't have a movie. There's no setup, there's no build-up, there's no explanation. Shit kind of just happens for the sake of happening, so we can continue watching the movie. There are tons of references in there, like the fucking Freddy meme, or. Yeah, that's in there. I'm sure some people will get a chuckle out of that. There is a YouTuber cameo, which I'm sure a lot of people are going to be able to recognize. But man, oh man, there was absolutely nothing scary about this movie. There was maybe one jump scare that kind of got me, but the scariest part about this film was how much I had to pay to be. I'll end this off by saying, if you are a fan of the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise, I think it's worth a watch. You'll enjoy it, I guess. Maybe it's one of those movies that's so bad it's good. For me personally, it was just bad. And I got a little special cameo for you guys at the end of this video for anyone that stayed till the end. And anything you want to say to the camera?
Yo, this movie was genuinely probably the worst fucking movie I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Literally everything wrong you could do to a movie, they somehow made it worse. They basically, I mean, Julio said it, the scariest part of this movie was the fucking price. Like, I had to pay money to watch this shit.